Hey, welcome back to Bitter-Swede Garage. If you've been following along, you'll realize that I'm wearing the same clothes because it's the same day. And for those of you that aren't following along, why not? Anyway, I'm kind of stuck with this in the shop. I'm waiting on a used engine, maybe. So I can't work on that. I gotta work on this. But we'll get back to that. In the meantime, I got this, picked up this little Astro candy machine. So I'm just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. It's got a little stand. I'm gonna sandblast, get it painted, and I'm just trying to do small things while I can't do cooler things. So I got my air compressor going and then my shop vac. So there's my stand for my candy machine. So we're gonna blast that a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nice and clean. So I don't know if this is true or if it does anything, but somebody told me once that after you sandblast something, you should hit it with a propane torch and it helps burn off impurities. I don't know, we're gonna give it a go. Again, I don't know if that actually does anything. It's probably some science. But speaking of science, I also have this unmarked can of Eastwood After Blast. So got a little moonshine in there, so I'll wipe it down. Look at the mess in here. So wipe that down, and then here's the paint that I have. I'm just trying to use up some of the, I've got a bunch of random colors. Apparently I don't paint anything yellow, red. Yeah, pretty much yellow or red. Got a lot of tan, green, blue, silver. Anyway, so I got some old Orion House of Color Fine Orion Silver Metallic, ready to spray. So got a little bit there, so we'll use that. Let me tell you something, if you're not using a trash can and a random piece of plywood to do a paint project, are you even hot rodding, bud? All right, I got this little touch-up gun. It's just a little guy, because it's just a little paint project. So I've also got this cheap primer that you can get at O'Reilly or Advance Auto, Duplicolor primer, ready to spray. No recart window. So I'm gonna do a coat of that real quick, and then we'll do our Orion silver. And then, fortunately, I don't have any high gloss clear. Nope. So I have to do this Hot Rod Flats clear, but it'll give it a little shine. All right, I got my really cheap primer in my little tiny cheap gun. So we'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna give that another coat. Let it sit for 5-10 minutes, and then we'll do some color. Well, I didn't like how that little touch-up gun was spraying the primer, so we're gonna do the base coat with this Black Widow Harbor Freight gun. It's gonna be real nice. All right, I'm gonna try to not spray the camera. Here we go. In hindsight, that was not a good idea. It's a little farther away, a little safer, maybe. I think that's gonna work. It's basically what it looked like before I sandblasted it. Alright, we'll let that sit 10 minutes, and if I got enough, I should have enough for another coat. Alright, here's my Orion Silver. It's set up now. Oh, I got a little nub there. That's nice. But now it's time for clear coat. Let's get after it. Oh yeah. It's real shiny. Looking good. That is some thick clear there. I don't think I ran it, which is awesome. The cast iron, you know, it's got a lot of grip to it. So this is all gonna flash off, I think, to be semi-gloss. So, you know, we'll enjoy it while it lasts. All right, well, I ended up doing 3 coats, or in Germany, 3 coats of clear. So, because I had it, might as well use it up. So I'll let this dry, and then I'll try to assemble the whole candy machine and show you what else I had to do to, you know, make it happen. All right, here's one of my lids. I was able to drill the old lock out without ruining this lid. I can't say the same for that lid. So that was more of the test run. But I was able to get this key and lock cylinder off of eBay. Let me tell you, the vending machine world is alive and well in the world of eBay. So if you need any vending machine parts, go there. So anyway, this just goes in here, and it basically is just a nut that spins on the and of course when I lock it, this thing just spins on this rod. The nut to the stud. Well, here it is, all put back together, cleaned up. Got all the old candy and sugar scrubbed out of there. There's my new locks. It's easy to clean this top off, but... And the clear coat obviously is still not really dry, but... You know, I think it's gonna turn out pretty nice. Yeah. Sugar, sugar. Well, thanks again for tuning into Bitter-Swede Garage. I know it's not what we all want to do, which is the 54 Chevy Cummins project. So we got to do what we got to do while this thing's in the way. But there's the candy machine all done. And yeah, I'll put it down at my barber shop. Actually put some candy in it and go from there. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time. What the heck?